Dear students, welcome back to my another video. Today's topic is Two Daffodils by Robert Herrick. Two Daffodils, Robert Herrick. Fair daffodils, we weep to see your haste away so soon, as yet the early rising sun has not attained his noon. Stay, stay, until the hasting day has run, but to the evensong. And having prayed together, we will go with you alone. This is a poem written by Robert Herrick. The name of the poem is Two Daffodils. Here we see the poet begins the poem by saying that he weeps to see the short duration of daffodil flowers. Daffodils are beautiful flowers. They bloom in the morning and wither away before it is known. So, they are short lived. The poet asks the daffodils to stay till the evening. Here you see, until the hasting day has run. But to the evensong. Evensong means here evening song. And having prayed together, we will go with you alone. So, you see, the poet asks the daffodils to stay till the evening. He wants to go with the daffodils after saying his evening prayers. We have short time. We have short time to stay as you. We have as short as spring, as quick a growth to meet decay, as you or anything. We die as your hours do and dry away, like to the summer's rain, or as the pearls of morning's dew, never to be found again. This is the second stanza. In the second stanza, the poet says that human life is very short. Human beings grow very fast to meet death. He compares human life to the summer's rain and the pearls of morning's dew, which are short lived. You know, human life is very short, and anytime one can die. Human beings grow very fast to meet death. He compares human life to the summer's rain. কবি মানব জীবনকে তুলনা করেছেন গ্রীষ্মের বৃষ্টির সাথে, এক পশলা বৃষ্টি, and the pearls of morning's dew, এবং সকালের শিশিরের সাথে, which are also short-lived. Thus you can see that the poet in the poem compares the short life of human beings to the short life of daffodils. Okay, so you can easily understand that the tone of the poem is sad or melancholic. The poem deals with the impermanence of the beauty of nature, the short life and the short life of human beings. প্রকৃতিতে যা কিছু সুন্দর সেটা সময়কালটা খুব কম, ঠিক মানব জীবনের মতো। At the beginning of the poem, the poet says that he weeps to see the short duration of the beauty of daffodils. কবি বলছেন যে আমার কাছে খুব খারাপ লাগছে যে fair daffodils we weep to see, আমরা দেখি, তার মানে কবি বলছেন আমার খুব কান্না পাচ্ছে, you haste away so soon, তুমি খুব শীঘ্রই চলে যাও, তার মানে এই পৃথিবীতে তোমার বেঁচে থাকাটা খুব অল্প সময়ের জন্য, ঠিক মানব জাতির মতো। আমরা যারা হিউম্যান বিইং আছি, আমাদের জীবনটাও কিন্তু খুব শর্ট লিভড, আমরা জানি না, উই ইভেন ডোন্ট নো হাউ লং উই উইল সারভাইভ when we have to take the taste of death. As yet the early rising sun has not attained his noon. কিন্তু ড্যাফোডিল ফ্লাওয়ারটা দেখো, কবি বলছে দুপুর হওয়ার আগেই তুমি কি হও, তুমি শুকিয়ে যাও এবং ঝরে পড়ো। অ্যাজ ইয়েট দ্য আর্লি রাইজিং সান, তার মানে এটা খুব ভোরে ভোরে ওঠে কিন্তু দুপুর হওয়ার আগেই ঝরে পড়ে। হ্যাজ নট অ্যাটেন্ড হিজ নুন, বলছে এখনও তো দুপুরই হয়নি, এত তাড়াতাড়ি কেন চলে যাচ্ছ? স্টে স্টে আনটিল দ্য হ্যাস্টিং ডে, থাকো থাকো, পুরো দিনটা এখনও তো শেষ হয়নি, থাকো। At the beginning of the poem, the poet says that he weeps to see the short duration of the beauty of daffodils. They bloom in the morning and wither away before it is noon. Similarly, human life is very short. Human beings grow very fast. To meet death, human life is as short as the duration of the summer's rain and the duration of the dewdrops in the morning. Thus, the tone of the poem is sad or melancholic, as the poem begins with sadness and this sadness continues till the end of the poem. What kind of poem it is? If you are asked, you have to say this is a poem, or the position of the poet is subjective in the poem. The poem is a lyric and the poet expresses his personal emotion in the poem. So this is a lyrical poem. Okay. The poet grieves to see the beautiful daffodils being wasted away very quickly. The daffodils are very beautiful flowers, but they wither away before the sun reaches its noon time. The poet asks the daffodils to stay until the evening, so that after saying his evening prayers, he can go with the daffodils to the land of death. Like the daffodils, human life is very short. Both of them grow very fast to be destroyed soon. এখানে আমরা দেখতে পাই কবি ড্যাফোডিল ফুলের কাছে রিকোয়েস্ট করে যে তুমি থাকো, আরও কিছুক্ষণ থাকো, সন্ধ্যা পর্যন্ত থাকো, আমরা ইভিনিং প্রেয়ার করব, তারপর একই সাথে যাব। তার মানে আমরা যারা পৃথিবীতে মানুষ, আমরা আমাদের জীবনটা খুব শর্ট লিভড এবং আমরা চাইলেও কি করতে পারবো না, আমাদের ইচ্ছা মতো অনেক দিন বা অনেকক্ষণ অনেক সময় ধরে থাকতে পারবো না। আমাদেরকেও কি করতে হবে, ভেরি সুন আমরা গ্রো হচ্ছি এবং আমরা ডিস্ট্রয় হয়ে যাচ্ছি সুন, শীঘ্রই। হি কম্পেয়ার্স হিউম্যান লাইফ টু দ্য সামার্স রেইন অ্যান্ড মর্নিংস ডিউ হুইচ আর শর্ট লিভড, এবং মানব জীবনকে এখানে তুলনা করা হয়েছে সামার্স রেইন অ্যান্ড মর্নিংস ডিউর সাথে, যেটা হচ্ছে হুইচ আর শর্ট লিভড। The central idea presented by the poet in this poem is that, like the flowers, humans have a very short time, very short life in this world. It is the personal view of the poet. So, in his position, we can say the poem is subjective, and this is a lyric poem. There are some figures of speech used in this poem. You can say the poet here uses some images like daffodils, morning dew, early rising, etc. We see also some metaphors like spring, morning dew, summer's rain. These also are the example of metaphor. The daffodils themselves are used as metaphor. The poet makes a comparison between the human life and daffodils. So a simile, the poet compares the short life of beings to a spring, the best period of the year, which is full of beauty. The poet also uses alliteration, using the word pairs like soon, noon. Okay. You hast away so soon, as yet the early rising sun has not attained his noon. What is the theme of the poem? The theme of this poem is in the transience of life and beauty. In the first stanza, the poet presents the short life of daffodils. Daffodils are beautiful flowers, but their beauty does not last long. They bloom in the morning and wither away before it is known. Thus, the beauty of the daffodils is transient. Similarly, human life is very short. The poet refers to the youth as spring. যৌবন কালটাকে স্প্রিংয়ের সাথে তুলনা করা হয়েছে। Human beings grow first only to meet decay and death. He compares human life to the summer's rain that comes for a short time. He again compares human life with the dewdrops in the morning, which vanish away as soon as the sun rises. তার মানে কবি মানব জীবনকে তুলনা করেছেন ডিউড্রপসের সাথে, সকালবেলার শিশিরের সাথে, যেটা সূর্য উদয় হওয়ার সাথে সাথে ভ্যানিশ হয়ে যায়, এবং সামার্স রেইন গ্রীষ্মের বৃষ্টির সাথে, কারণ গ্রীষ্মে এক পশলা বৃষ্টি হয়, আবার যখন রোদ ওঠে তখন বৃষ্টি মিশে যায় বা বৃষ্টির কোনো চিহ্ন থাকে না। Thus the short duration of daffodils reminds the poet of the short duration of human life, just as the beauty of daffodils does not last long. The life of a human being does not last long. Thus, the transience of life and beauty is the theme of the poem. What are the images used in the poem? The poem is replete with several images. First of all, we see the image of daffodils. Daffodils are beautiful flowers. They bloom in the morning and wither away before it is known. The next image we see is the rising sun moving up to the noon. The poet produces before the readers the image of spring, which is as short as the youth of human beings. Lastly, we see the images of summer's rain and the morning dew. We see the summer's rain drying away very soon with the heat of the sun. The poet compares the beauty of morning's dew with the beauty of pearls. Okay, just remember, the poet compares the beauty of morning's dew with the beauty of pearls. Another image, পার্লের সাথে তুলনা করেছে মর্নিং ডিউকে। In short, the poet wants to convey to readers the truth that all beautiful things on earth are very short-lived. পৃথিবীতে যত সুন্দর জিনিস আছে সবগুলোই ক্ষণস্থায়ী, এবং মানব জীবনও এটার বাইরে নয়। They die and dry away very fast and never to come back.